Welcome back to the coin world, old coin review and value. Today, we're diving deep into one of the classic vintage coins of America, the 1935 wheat penny. At first glance, it may seem like a simple copper coin, but behind this penny lies a story rich in history, artistry, and hidden value. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just starting out, the 1935 wheat penny holds an important place in numismatic circles. From its roots in the Great Depression era to its design legacy by Victor David Brenner, this penny is far more than pocket change. The 1935 Lincoln wheat penny was minted during one of the most trying times in American history, the Great Depression. In this time of economic hardship, every cent counted literally. Roosevelt's New Deal programs were beginning to take shape, and America was slowly climbing out of the financial hole. Meanwhile, this small copper coin was passing through the hands of millions. It's amazing to think how many of these pennies helped buy bread, newspapers, or a ride on a streetcar. This gives the 1935 penny not just monetary value, but historic emotional weight. The coin's design dates back to 1909, when it replaced the Indian head, cent and introduced a new figure on American coins, Abraham Lincoln. Victor David Brenner's portrait of Lincoln was revolutionary. It was the first time a real person had been depicted on a regular issue U.S. coin, and by 1935, this design was still going strong. In 1935, the U.S. Mint produced Lincoln cents into major locations, Philadelphia and Denver. Interestingly, there were no San Francisco minted pennies that year. Over 245 million pennies were struck in Philadelphia, and over 47 million in Denver. While that sounds like a lot, high-grade examples are rare today. The Denver minted coins have a small D mint mark under the date, while the Philadelphia coins have no mint mark. Most 1935 wheat pennies were made from 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the standard alloy at the time. Their weight, 3.11 grams. But even with this large production, not many survived in pristine condition, especially those that were heavily circulated. The obverse of the coin features Abraham Lincoln's bust facing right, flanked by the words "In God We Trust" above, "Liberty" to the left, and the year 1935 on the right. The reverse showcases two wheat ears along the left and right edges, which is why the coin is nicknamed the wheat penny. Between them are the words 1 cent and United States of America. The motto "E pluribus unum" appears above, meaning out of many, one. It's a simple yet powerful design, emphasizing unity and value. The artistic style of the coin captures both dignity and minimalism, reflecting the era's tone of resilience and respect. David Brenner's initials VDB do not appear on the 1935 penny, but his influence remains clear in the coin's elegant design. What makes the 1935 wheat penny especially interesting are the rare varieties and error coins that exist. Some 1935 pennies were struck with double dies. This means elements like the date or letters appear slightly duplicated under magnification. Another rare error is the broad strike, where the coin is struck without the retaining collar, making it appear slightly larger and misshapen. Off-center strikes are also known among collectors, and depending on how off-center they are, these can sell for hundreds of dollars. Even minor die cracks or clipped blankets can fetch premium prices if the coin is otherwise in great condition. Condition is everything in coin collecting. A 1935 penny in circulated condition may only be worth a few cents, but uncirculated examples are a different story. Coins graded MS-60 to MS-65 mint state can command prices from $10 to over $100, depending on the strike and color. Red designation coins, those with their original coppery red hue, are the most valuable, as most pennies darken over time to a brown color. A top grade, red gem 1935D Lincoln cent has been known to fetch several $100s at auction. In extremely rare cases, the price can even exceed $1,000. One example of a 1935D penny graded MS-67 red by PCGS sold for over $2,800. That's a remarkable return on a 1-cent coin. Similarly, a 1935 Philadelphia penny graded MS-66 red fetched more than $1,200, showing that high-grade coins are incredibly sought after. These sales reflect the growing demand among collectors for high-quality wheat pennies from the early 20th century. If you come across a 1935 wheat penny, check for its mint mark, color, and condition. Even a circulated coin might be worth more if it has an error. Always store valuable coins in protective holders and avoid cleaning them. Cleaning can reduce a coin's value significantly. When in doubt, consider submitting the coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. It could turn out to be a hidden gem. The 1935 wheat penny may seem humble, but its place in American history and the coin collecting world is undeniable. It's a symbol of resilience, artistry, and unexpected value. So next time you sort through old coins, keep an eye out for that 1935 Lincoln cent. It might be more than just a piece of copper. It could be a tiny treasure with a huge story. Thanks for joining us on this numismatic journey. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Coin World, Old Coin Review and Value, for more deep dives into historic coins. See you in the next episode.